You funny, man. I'm taking it one game at a time, man. One game at a time. No, he ain't on auto. I ain't put him on auto.
With the beautiful
Yeah,
Puget
he's
Sound
tanking.
just
Yeah.
to our west, you get a look inside
What?
Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, I can put him on auto.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Seahawks at 6-2 to start play. And they come in after a loss last time out, but they've still been in good form. They've won 6 of their last 8.
And last week, not only on the scoreboard, but I saw it on tape as well. Definitely not one of their finer performances because they were outclassed pretty much right from the start. So I think there'll be a renewed emphasis on trying to be a little better out of the gate in this one so they don't fall into a big hole.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat.
No, he lost.
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
2nd and 4. That's going to be caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, it was him and JC.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10, right at the 30. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Purdy going to give it to Guerrero. Down the sideline he goes. Oh, some strong running. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 17-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Shut up, Tula.
So here's Moody back out there now to
Funny,
send this
man.
one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited.
He's just talking out loud. He's talking out loud.
When you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 24 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Back to throw now on first down. It's caught, blocking. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Ready, break. Trap 60.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Ready up. Here we go.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a
Good run.
Seahawk touchdown. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Now Myers for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
That's PS man talking. What are you talking about?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18
Purdy looking to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Okay, ready.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Here's Purdy. Now he's free to midfield.
Oh my goodness.
Able to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Say what?
Ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play.
No, he had somebody else. Somebody was over there.
Settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Returnable for Lockett. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is the tight end Fant. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Got it. Ready?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now stands at 13. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Purdy now to throw.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that gonna be
He
incomplete.
dropped it.
Good effort there trying to take a
Oh,
shot,
my
but it's
God.
third down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
Cannot
That's
believe he
great
dropped
work
that.
with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Purdy from the gun.
He's going to take another shot here. And that will be
Just
incomplete.
shit.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner.
What
They
a
can't get caught
fucking
looking
game.
ahead to that couch
Fucking
time
second.
while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
23 yards, the final tally.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over these next few plays.
48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen.
Oh, come on.
And he'll have this
Come on, man. Damn. Oh, illegal contact. Okay.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 23. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
I ain't had no 5 computer games. I did have some uses and in there here and there. I did have some uses.
7 from the 27.
It was an all computer.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Here's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
Purdy. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Oh, come on,
Brandon, you know
man.
I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Walker now on 1st and 10. The 20. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. 98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
He was over 100 yards a week ago, and he's well on his way once again.
Say it with me, partner. Encore, encore. This guy's headed towards getting it done one more time.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. He's got it. Touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I'm struggling right now. Man, I did half pass, and my team's still tired. Players dropping passes, man.
2nd down.
Hey, don't blame it. It ain't his fault.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh, I forgot his angle.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
That's my fault. I thought I changed his route. I didn't change his route. I thought I changed it. That's smart. That's all me.
Interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they
Did
had
not
an
change his
opportunity
route.
there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Mustang 19. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
He'll look to throw.
Repeated the last play, finding Walker.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to power through.
Damn it.
Out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
That's my fault.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Shotgun now with Purdy. This one deep for Wilson.
Can you let me focus, man? I'm trying to focus.
Trying to dial up the long one
Damn.
out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll get about 3 out of that, up to the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
18, let's go. Come back, team. Come back, Warriors 70.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, good throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Straight ahead, Walker.
Come on, I feel like y'all can't fuck this tough to run, man.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 112 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator. When we clip out the box score, nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Ready, ready. Here we go.
And Walker once more. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so that...
And that's caught inside the 30. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more.
Good awareness. Good awareness, Wilson. Good awareness. Good awareness. Good awareness. Good awareness. Good ass awareness. Way to be alert.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle, as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
I forgot a way to slow Walker down. He's killing me with Walker.
A moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
No, he ain't cheating. I did
Able
this.
to get him down, but not
I
before
did the
he
same
takes
thing
it
to him
across
last
the
season with
40-yard line.
McCaffrey, so he
The
ain't
drive
cheating.
starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
I can't hit him no more.
territory.
I can't hit him no square than that, man. I
130
can't hit him no
yards
square than I hit
rushing
him
for him
squared in
now
his.
as his
I
big
hit him
night
dead in his chest, and he
continues.
still
Back-to-back
ain't
good
fall.
plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
Here, that's the tight end Fant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Come on, man.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another connection between the two. This one good for
I know who you're going to. It's not
first
like I don't know.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers
Yeah,
open
ain't
so
nothing you
far,
could do about it
it's really
sometimes.
been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready. 79 Bronco. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That is
Look at
caught.
that.
And
Man.
inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Returning right back to Lockett. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Good cutback.
Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And
it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Okay, ready?
This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Purdy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The offense on 3rd down.
What are you talking about? Game over. Shit.
This is 3rd and 8.
Now Purdy. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
He dropped the damn ball.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to
Ain't
go
what you can do when you can't get pressure.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I am. And what he's giving me, my man keep dropping the ball.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Look at that shit.
That went out wide and intercepted.
And he'll bring this one.
And my players came into this game
29.
half tired too.
I guess an interception at this point on 14
I even did
just
it.
as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way.
Yeah, I did half pass too.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Ready? Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker down right around the 25.
Brandon, I've got to think this.
Someone runs the ball well, they have a more balanced offense. It's hard to stop.
Crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra.
No, when I beat him last season, my offense was more balanced.
From locking down a game, right now they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the 1st down yardage before he's brought down. That one goes for 8 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hand off here to Walker.
And then last year he
get it down to the 7.
Okay.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Let's go.
2nd down and inches.
Look at that shit.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
Touchdown grab. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now Myers for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are
Because that
ready to
the game gave that to him from
and
the
this
get
will
go.
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, we do. Well, they only gave it to two people. They gave it to him, and then they gave it to Marvin Harrison Jr. They only gave it to two players.
It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And taking it across midfield.
Yeah, it don't matter, man. Game over.
They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing.
What you talking about? Give up attitude? The man that ran 152 yards.
Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it?
You run the ball, you win. If you can't run the ball, it's hard to win.
They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Purdy now to throw.
Look at how much pressure he's getting on me.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
It don't matter. We got another game, so I'm gonna be at home next time. It don't matter.
One of the reasons they're
Let's just get back from last season anyway.
Stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yeah.
A handoff left, McCaffrey.
Yeah, my players won't be tired during that game neither. They won't be tired.
I think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 60 Maverick.
No, it's all good. I'm used to it by now.
Purdy looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And the slot man goes in motion left. Purdy, big 4th down play. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, he dropped like I don't know how many open passes. I done went over the top so much, and then everybody kept dropping passes. Ridiculous.
Throwing here, Purdy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Boye Mafe able to record his 5th.
Yeah, and I had no time to throw the ball neither.
He's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack.
His pass rush wasn't this fast last year.
For him to take back to the locker room with him.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They do get 6, but they still got some work to do on 3rd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
They ain't got to sell nobody, man. His players are fun. I mean, my defense has been on the field majority of the game.
Purdy. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. And
No, it ain't coming back. It was touchdown.
Look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
I got to get his catching up so he stopped dropping passes.
So following the
Kick
touchdown,
rocks.
here's Moody back out to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this
Shut the
one.
fuck
It's through
up.
the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable.
Look at that. Look at all that.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll get this well past
He's been having a field day.
Stopped just before the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
Look at that shit.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
My best linebacker getting blocked.
Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up
What
that
you can
clock.
do, man.
And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2nd down and 6 now.
Let's go.
Run that verticals play. I know you're running it.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Yeah, you
Looking
do.
for Lockett, and he's got him working his way free across the middle. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
I know you audible. It don't matter. I know what you come. I know how you come out in, but yeah, you do run that verticals a lot, though. It's all good.
So, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a...
That's fine. Yeah, good game. Yep. Cool. Mm-hmm. It's all right. That's all good. I'll see him again week 15. We'll see each other again week 15.